A few residents in Visalia jumping into action when they saw an officer scuffling with two men suspected of being intoxicated. Things got a little ugly when he got into a fight with the two suspects after their car crashed. That's when Good Samaritans jumped in and saved the day. Our Liv Johnson with more on this story.
This is where the crash happened yesterday. The car came up on this sidewalk on East Main Street, crashed into these poles, and then crashed into this box. You can still see the damage. Now, we're told that the passenger and the driver came out of the car through the sunroof, ran down these railroad tracks. An officer tried to detain them, but they became violent. That's when bystanders decided to step in. Chaos on Center Street in Visalia on Tuesday as a police officer attempted to detain two men they say had been drinking, crashed their car, then made a break for it. Things quickly got violent when the officer caught up to them.
Subjects were fighting and kicking, trying to evade arrest. He was seen with alcoholic containers, as well had the odor of alcohol on his breath, as well having the objective signs and symptoms of being under the influence of an alcoholic beverage.
That's when onlookers nearby decided enough was enough. They jumped in and held the suspects down until help could arrive.
You know, we don't want a situation to go from bad to worse, and with that, with a 2-on-1 on an officer, you have two subjects that are under the influence and resisting an officer that has that capability. And to have onlookers come to the aid of the officer and act as good Samaritans and helping to take those subjects into custody really helped our officer and helped our police department.
The driver, 24-year-old Elijah Lopez, and the passenger, Isaiah Ortega, now facing a number of charges, including resisting an officer, threats on an officer, and DUI. The department thanking citizens for helping them get the two men behind bars.
We are always there for our community. We are there in time of need to help in any way that we can, day or night, 24/7. But when the tables turn, which is very, not a likely situation, to have the community come to our aid and help us, that speaks volumes.
I spoke with some employees in this area, and they told me they're also very impressed by the bystanders that went in to help the officer in that situation, and they're glad that no one was seriously hurt. Reporting in Visalia, I'm Liv Johnson, KC24, local news that matters.